As long as movies have been made, there have been movies that didn't happen the way they were meant to. From weather not behaving, actors being terrible to work with, machinery breaking down, props breaking, well, parody era films is no stranger to this. For us, it happens so often, we've turned much of our unusable material into hours of enjoyable content. Well, almost all of them. This is a story of a video that didn't want to get made. This is Lost Souls in a Heart of Darkness in La Mancha. Our story begins at this normal suburban grocery store in Rockville, Maryland, or maybe Gaithersburg or whatever place in Maryland you are. Doesn't matter. It really depends on who they're trying to pretend their clientele is this week. But that's sort of irrelevant. This is where Danny Van Leer decided that instead of getting his friend Jesse a birthday present, they would go to the fair.
I thought that was a good present.
Which is fine, because Jess is, among other things, a connoisseur of greasy dessert. He had gone over a year without his favorite summertime treat. He would literally kill a man for a funnel cake. Jess here wanted 3 things from the fair. He wanted to see some cute barnyard animals before they were turned into delicious dinner products, have some funnel cake, and to see a pig race. Things did not go as planned.
I checked the weather before I left the house, and it said there was a 51% chance of rain. We got to the animals, made a few wisecracks, but the fans were going. To keep the guests and animals cool enough to, survive in Maryland in the summer. But that meant the audio was totally up. I thought it was in a range that my audio filters could handle, but nope.
That isn't the only problem. Some of the animals were missing from their pens.
Tell me about the bunny barn.
There are no bunnies in the bunny barn.
Yeah, that was a major disappointment. There were 3 animals I'd come to see at the fair. The pigs, the bunnies, and of course the Homo sumo ursus magnus pedis.
Huh?
Bigfoot.
There's no Bigfoot at the county fair.
And of course, as always, Danny is wrong. Danny is always wrong. Even though they got rid of the sideshow years ago, Bigfoot still shows up at the Montgomery County Fair. What the fuck? Is this like that geocentrism documentary? Am I getting Kate Mulgrew?
Nah, Kate Mulgrew got paid for that shit.
Where was I? Oh yes. Bigfoot is simultaneously the first, second, third, and fourth cousin to several of the carnies. In fact, one year, when Calvin T. Sasquatch's birthday was on the opening day of the fair, they had Bigfoot driving the famous monster truck, Bigfoot. Anyway, our intrepid heroes had just finished up with the animals when...
It rained.
And everyone drowned. You'd think there'd be a lot of people there the first day of the fair, COVID or no COVID, and there were. We were lucky enough to get to an aid station, but all that destruction, all that carnage, all that death, oh, the humanity!
Well, that didn't happen.
You're in denial, my friend. There we were, documenting the day, and my cameraman didn't save a single byte on his hard drive for the footage. We could have gotten our material on MSNBC. We could have been invited on all the late night talk shows. I could have been schmoozing with the Hollywood elite and had Gordon Ramsay make us, buddy, some French toast.
The pig races were canceled.
That's true.
At least you got the funnel cake without a hitch.
And after that, Jenny went wandering off. I couldn't find him. So when Bigfoot and Bronson Pinchot came by on unicycles, playing Bohemian Rhapsody on the ukulele, he fucking missed it.
I didn't see that.
And whose fault is that? Oh yeah, and if it hadn't been for me, you would have lost your ring gear. If you liked this video, please hit like and subscribe. And if you really want to help the channel out, visit patreon.com/ParryErrorFilms and become a patron today.